করার মতো কিছু নেই।
Tanzim will complete his
তাহলে একটা বোলিং করে ভালো।
চার দুটো বেজে
They'll be hoping they can bowl well. That's a wide just.
বলটা একই।
When does he go back to Mahedi? Next over? Is he worried
একটা
about
উইকেট করে দিলে কিন্তু সাব রানটা একটু কমবে।
Harris, right-hander there? Got to go to him the next over. You don't probably want to leave it on. Are they hoping
রান
that
নিয়ে নিছে রে।
they dismiss maybe one or two more and then he can maybe even bowl the last over? That's the decision will depend entirely on Jack Raleigh, the skipper. He will need to decide who will bowl the last 2 overs. Oh, close call, wrong end. Wrong end. Had it been on the non-striker, then he would have gone. Amon, the fielder. It's quite loud out there. I'm not sure if there was a yell or a call to go to the non-striker's end, the bowler's end or not. Seemed like Nawaz was always coming back. You watch him, he is in and out quickly. Harris, not so keen, not so interested. In the end, he did the right thing and went because Nawaz was so far down the wicket. He was always going to make it.
লোক ঠিক কর টাকা কবু করে
Yeah, because he already picked up the ball for this ceremony morning. Threw it, Nawaz was out of the stretch already. So he didn't have that time to decide whether he should go and throw it at the striker's end or at the non-striker's end.
পিছনে লোক লাগবে বানতে
Pretty comfortable 8 from that over with 3 to go. Pakistan are 102 for 6.
হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান, সবাই ফলো করে দিবেন, ফেস্টিভ্যালে যেতে পাশে থাকবেন।
That's better from Pakistan's point of view. No over has gone for less than 8 in the last 5. Slowly but steadily finding a way to pick up some sort of total for their bowlers to try and defend. I think Dr. Ali has decided now is the time to get the last over of spin out of the way. Last 5 overs, they've gone above 9 runs in an over, Dooley, 47 for 1. It turned out to be a right call because you really don't want to see the spinner bowling in the death in especially the last over. He's bowled brilliantly so far. Bowling to a left-hander. Hammett straight down the ground on the Nawaz. He's got such power. This is going to be the game-changing over. The first delivery from Mahdi Hassan has been belted away down the ground for the maximum. Clean as a whistle. He's taken his helmet off. He's decided I will need to go here. But with the slot, he stood his ground and slammed it down the ground. They enjoyed it. I know it's a tough time to bowl. It's not easy. Spinners tend to get quicker and quicker. The best in the world get slower. Was really fired and gets away with it. He's off strike. But now he will have to deal with the right hand. Mohammad Haiz has been timing it even better than Mohammad Nawaz, apart from that last shot that went for the 6. Right. Where is he going to target? You look at the field set on the onside. 3 fielders long on, deep in wicket, deep square leg.
feel like it's short fine. He's just making sure that he blocks it offside. Have a look, those three fielders pretty close to each other, square up inside the circle on the offside.
Hah?
Gone. Cotton ball. Fired it at the fans. Harris couldn't give himself enough room. And Mahedi picks up the wicket.
The wicket that was that they were hoping for. 7 in the first 2 deliveries.
Mahedi?
Right-hander on strike, tries to make room. It was in the slot, wasn't it? But he's head that straight back to the bowler. And he takes a very good catch. Disappointed. That's a great reaction, isn't it? Was a good little partnership in the making. And it's broken. Mohammad Harris gone for 31. Pakistan 7 down for 109.
Hah?
লাইট ধরছে
আমি কাছে ইষ্টম ফ্রিজ দেবো ইষ্টম করতে হবে না
Pretty powerful left-hander. 3 to go. Ready? 2 for 23. He's done a terrific job.
নেট ঘুরো
He's done pretty well. Left-hander Ashraf now. In the middle. 51 guy is representing Bangladesh.
Just wide, just. I like the idea though.
এটা ভালো 80 করে টাকা কারা এরকম আরেকদিনে
এটা কার
আগে
লবণ নাই এনে না
That's the wicket. Just wanted to clear his leg and try to go on the offside. Didn't get the elevation, that's the problem. It's going to get straight here into the hands. And the fans, few disappointed. Few elated.
Yeah, touching 14,000 I think in tonight. They were queuing up at the box office out the back. Just buying tickets on the day. As we came into the ground this afternoon, early parts of the evening, Mehdi Hassan with the player spotlight. And he's done a terrific job back into the side tonight after missing last evening's game. Ball gets through just inside for a couple more. Decent over, even though the wicket fell, still 12 runs coming from it, 114 for 7.
ফাইনালে গেলে পেজতে লাইক দেয় ফাইনাল ছাড়া লাইক
No absolute standout, just little contributions for Zaman. Took his time for 13. Skipper just 19. Ahmed Harris, chief contributor. And then Shaheen and Nawaz with 19 at the moment. The 12 balls, can they find 24, 25 runs? Close to 140. Give their bowlers a little bit of breathing space. I think Bangladesh would have taken anything under 150 after winning the toss. You'd offered them 144, 145, I think Jafar Ali would have said, yes please sir. Oh, dear. That is big. Just the sound of the bat, you knew it. Oh, no. Young man. You had your chance to be in the spotlight. We could have had the ball boy spotlight. But not to be.
It's a cracking shot, isn't it? Remember, Bill belted the shot in that over from Mahdi Hassan. This is the first delivery.
İyi
So
rahatsız
strong
değil.
on the onside, hits at the length, and struck it nicely.
চলে আসছে
81
নতুন
meters.
ফলোয়ার হাসানা
That's what the Pakistan fans would have hoped for. Yeah. Well, you
এদের
know,
9 কে ফলোয়ার
6 to start the over.
কি হলো
Well, I guess there's a few
This
feelings
will
out there
be
tonight. They can't actually have a go at the ball boy.
তুই দেখছিস তুই আপনাদের ভালোবাসায় আমাদের নয়তো ফলোয়ার
Well, we couldn't have a go at them.
দে লেখে দে
That's right.
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আপনাদের ভালোবাসায়
But that cover going
আর
down
আমাদের পেজের
stick
9000 ফলোয়ারটা
holds on to it. That is a terrific
আপনাদের
grab.
ভালোবাসায় আমাদের পেজে 9 কে ফলোয়ার ডান
Absolutely superb. Some have gone down, but that is right out of the top drawer.
It's Parvez Hussain Imam. Remember, he dropped the catch earlier on. But that is a sensational catch. Never easy going backwards. It's a slower delivery, didn't pick it up, went for the shot, and he knew he was in trouble. Have a look at this. Backward and then going sideways. And hangs on to it. That is a brilliant catch. Taskin Ahmed picks up another one. Mohammad Nawaz goes for a nice little cameo. 25. Pakistan 120 for 8.
40 দেবে টার্গেট 28 দেখা চলো
বিক্রি করে যাবেন ঢুকে হ্যাঁ
10টা যাচ্ছে কমে যাচ্ছে 3 ঘন্টা
Another 10 at the crease. Harris Ralph. In the way with a couple straight away. Be looking to pick up the ones, the twos, find the odd boundary maybe. Fahim is probably the cleaner striker of the two. Last night, at times the ones that go a lot higher in this stadium can be slightly easier to pick up because you don't get interfered with by the lights. Goes up
Only we pull it back today.
into the night sky and then comes back down.
বিশুদ্ধ
Does hit your hands harder, but a lot of the catches we've seen dropped have been at that light height. This one's gone straight up, but it's a terrific catch.
The previous delivery went for the 6, remember, and then a really good comeback from Taskin Ahmed.
It's gone straight up and down rather than the lower curve. Those that go about 28, between 18 and 22, 23 metres and go towards the boundary are tough. Taskin Ahmed. Player in the spotlight, he has been brilliant. I've welcomed him back tonight, him and Mahedi. Both missing out on last night's game. Said it earlier, it had to be a rest situation. Make sure you are primed and ready to go for tonight. And they've both delivered so far. 2 balls to go for Tuscan. Nails the Yorker.
has been outstanding. Surprised a lot of people because he was not fit until last night. What he has done so far is playing the game and has invested. Look what he has come out with tonight. 2 for 27. He made the right call this time around. And it was
আবার
paying
খাতা
high
দিয়েছে
dividends for Bangladesh. There's
একবার
another
বাকি আছে বাইরে
quick attack.
এটা যদি 40 করে দিবে
9 runs already in this over on a wicket.
Should be just the one. Fahim will keep strike. End of Tuscan's night with the ball. 4 overs, 3 for 3 out. It's 1, 2, 4 for 1 with 1 to go.
মাইন্ড হয়ে
पानी भर दो पानी वाला है पौसा मैं गैस का दो पानी मुंह को दियो और जीटी बैग हेड कर चलो पापा उस पानी आए कुछ सादा नहीं हो तो ना बोले तो बिल भालो आते पाओ
1 over to go.
आगे
And I
सुन के
think, Bangladesh are out of time as well. One more fielder inside the circle, I think, for the last over of the innings. They've got to find someone else to come up. Now, Jacarali has been told at the moment we've got extra cover, backward point, a short third.
লাস্ট ওভার
Fine leg is up inside the circle, and Jacarali's just been informed that someone else has to come up. Who's he bringing? You want deep backward square up? He does. So thinking pace off, a lot of pace off from the fizz here. But that deep backward square might be an area that Fahim Ashraf is looking to line up now. Lovely, lovely start. Nails the Yorker. And I think the message that might have come from Salman Aga and Mike Hesson, we just saw the conversation sideline. It might have been, Fahim, you take the last over. Try and hit 2 out of the park, maybe. He started with a dot.
Refuse the single. We'll have to see what he can do with the rest of the over.
হ্যাঁ
डबल
বিশাল হয়ে দিয়েছে
डबल वाइड दीते
With danger. Third and deep gully-ish, both inside the circle. Any sort of an edge on that flies away.
It's important that he gets and nails the Yorker, as you mentioned a little while earlier, Dooley. That's probably the perfect ball to deliver in this situation. But we've got to get it right. If you don't, we're looking to give away runs.
That one's gone away. And so I'm saying it's fraught with danger going short and wide. With your third and your deep gully up inside the circle. Brings about a boundary.
It doesn't matter whether it comes from the middle part of the bat or not. Because those two fielders that you just pointed out, Dooley, are inside the circle of the offside. All you got to do is get back to ball, and it flies over the fielder at short third. And it is a boundary. 4 more deliveries to be bowled in this over. Score 129.
Got to go 2. Harris has got to come back. It's been clocked. No timing at all, so we're a comfortable couple for Fahim. Just in-handed a little piece of paper by my trusty man to my left. I think the lowest total defended by Pakistan against Bangladesh in T20s is 135. Not defended anything lower than that. 2 again. Harris has got to come back. He's got to, and he does. Throw was a little off balance, so not a lot of power to it.
Rashad Hussain picked it up cleanly, but while it's going to his right side, not a great throw at all. Allows the batter to come back for an easy second. Only 9 runs in this over. And the score is tickled away to 133. We'll be hoping that in the next couple of deliveries, maybe a boundary again to Bangladesh. Hoping to keep them quiet.
Just a little tactical shoelace going on here. Harris is pumped.
When you toss and elected to bowl falls, they restricted Pakistan to 133. One more ball to be bowled.
Share ball.
Just turning down a single payoff for Fahim Ashraf. Last ball. He gets a full toss, and we're going to go for 2 more here. And 2 will be completed, and wouldn't you know it, the score is 135. Right on the money of the lowest totals defended by Pakistan against Bangladesh in T20s. They're going to have to do it again if they find their way to the final on Sunday. But from Bangladesh's point of view, that has been a superb bowling performance. At times not helped by a couple of drop catches, but take nothing away from every bowler to a man. Simply brilliant in restricting Pakistan to 135 for 8. Take them out, the Bangladesh bowling unit.
They're brilliant. They'll be also quite pleased, but it ain't over. They will need to bat well. Mahdi Hassan, 2 for 20.
And 4 overs was outstanding. So was Taskin Ahmad. But what about Rashad Hussain, who went for only 18 runs in the 4 overs that he bowled and picking up 2? All boils down to them how they bat when they come back for the...
Is he missed out his second? Not 100%. He'll be
Hangi
hoping that
boost izletken?
শেষ করে দিও না প্লাই
the batters, especially the top order, set the tone. The virtual semi-final, the winner goes to the final.
Well, 55 for 5 after 12 overs. 80 for 3 in the last 8 overs. So Pakistan were able to claw it back and put some sort of total on the board. Equation for Bangladesh will be 136. There's some middling scores. No one was really able to get going. Ahmed Harris with a good 31 off 23. Little cameos from Shaheen Shah Afridi and Mohammad Nawaz, and Fahim finishing 14 not out of 9.
You know, they were brilliant with the ball. Taskin Ahmad back in the side, bowled beautifully, 3 for 28. Mahdi Hassan over the bowling, 2 for 28. And then Rashad Hussain really put the